Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into your room and instantly felt tired, unmotivated, or low-key defeated? Like your brain just shuts down the moment you enter, because that was me. For the longest time, my room was the place where all my plans died, my goals died, until one random weekend I changed one tiny thing in my room and suddenly everything in my life shifted. It wasn't aesthetic, it wasn't expensive, it wasn't even something decorative. It was something so simple but so powerful that I still can't believe I didn't do it earlier. So let me tell you what happened. For months, I woke up late, grabbed my phone, scrolled for 20 minutes, felt guilty and still kept scrolling anyway. Then I'd sit at my desk thinking, okay, today's the day I get my life together. But the moment I opened my book, my brain said, nope, not today. And suddenly my bed looked comfier, my desk felt overwhelming, my chair felt uncomfortable, and somehow YouTube became the most interesting thing in the entire universe. I kept blaming myself. I thought I was lazy. I thought I had no discipline. I thought I just needed more motivation. But then I realized something important. The problem wasn't me. It was the room. My environment was influencing my behavior before I even made a choice. And that's when everything started to make sense. So here's the one thing I changed. I rearranged my room so the first thing I see pushes me toward action, not escaping. I moved my desk, I shifted my bed, I placed my journal on the desk, and I put my phone charger across the room. That's it, no expensive makeover, no LED lights, no fancy setup, just one simple rearrangement that completely rewired my brain's default mode. My room stopped being the place where I avoided life and became the place where I actually started life. Here's why this works. Your brain always chooses the path of least resistance. So if the first thing it sees is your bed, it chooses rest. If it sees your phone, it chooses scrolling. If it sees clutter, it chooses avoidance. If it sees your gaming setup, it chooses dopamine. But if it sees the right thing, your brain chooses action automatically. This is something called choice architecture. Your environment is shaping your habits every second you're in it. Once I understood that, I couldn't unsee it. Now let's talk about you, because this isn't just my story. This is something you can literally try tonight and feel the difference by tomorrow morning. Here are 4 simple steps. Step 1, identify your trap object. This is the object that ruins your productivity the fastest. For some people, it's the bed. For others, it's the gaming chair. For others, it's the phone, the console, or just a messy corner. For me, it was definitely the bed. Think about it for a moment. What's your trap object? Got it. Okay, step 2, rearrange or relocate it. You don't need a full makeover. Just a small adjustment. Move your desk away from distractions. Angle your chair so you face a blank wall. Shift your bed so it isn't the first thing in your line of sight. Put your phone charging spot across the room. Tiny changes, huge impact. One angle shift can completely change your habit loop. Step 3, create a first glance anchor. This is the real secret. Make the first object you see something that signals action. A clean desk, a notebook left open, a small lamp, a water bottle, a plant, a tidy shelf. This isn't about making your room aesthetic. This is about neuroscience. Your brain looks at something calm and organized and instantly feels safe. It looks at chaos and instantly feels overwhelmed. Set your first glance right and the rest of your day follows. Step 4. Remove friction from the habit you want. If you want to study, keep the book open. If you want to read, leave the book on your pillow. If you want to journal, leave the pen on the notebook. If you want to sleep early, put your alarm far away. Remove friction, make good habits stupidly easy. Within a few days of changing my room, everything shifted. I woke up earlier, I scrolled less, I started studying without forcing myself. My anxiety went down, my stress reduced, my routine became calmer, my mornings felt lighter. Not because I transformed into some hyper-productive robot, but because my environment finally supported the life I wanted. Your room can hold you back or carry you forward, and for me, one rearrangement was the difference between feeling stuck and finally feeling in control again. So here's your challenge. Tonight, change one thing in your room, not 5, not everything. Just one. Shift your desk, move your bed, clear one surface. Choose one first glance anchor. Try it once, just once. And tomorrow morning, notice how your brain reacts. Notice how different the energy feels. Notice how much easier it becomes to start your day. Your environment shapes you. So shape it into the place that supports the future you want. Let's level up your habits. Let's level up your environment. Let's level up your life. You've got this.